What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the stream. So you guys seem to really like that Zen versus Dark who has better mechanics video that I posted about a week or so ago, and I figured we could keep on doing videos like that. So today, North America versus Europe. Who do you think has better mechanics? Well, that is what we are here to find out today. We're gonna go through and look at some of the most mechanical players and compare them and see who we think has the best mechanics in the world. Let's go ahead and get it. I've liked a few highlight videos of some of the best players in both regions. I figured for EU, we would go vatia and maybe Rise. Now, the reason I say not Zen is because we already looked at some of Zen's highlights. And because we've already seen some of his highlights, I figured let's look at some other major mechanical players out of the EU. So I figured Rise and vatia would be some pretty good guys to look at. Or Joyo. And I'm going to let chat decide on which of those we pick. But Bethea, I'm recording. We're going to ignore the guy in the back. And then for North America, we have to go with First Killer. And I was thinking either Daniel or a... And for North America, I figured we could do First Killer and maybe either Daniel or apparently Jack. And I will let chat decide. But let's start off with my home region of North America. We're going to go ahead and pull up our First Killer highlights. Now, I want to see some straight up mechanics. So this is our best First Killer mechanics on display. I mean, so far... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, nah, like, actually, the adjustment that he made right there was super... Like, right, so right here, he gets this touch, and watch him, like, twirl his car around. You see that, where he turned his car around and boosted, like the way that he boosted pushed his car a little bit more to the left and a little bit further out, which is kind of exactly what he needed to do to get the angle on that. It's just going to be a massive double touch, I'm sure, against apparently Jack nonetheless. Okay, this was a classy flick. How did he hold his dodge for that long? He held it for so long. Off the crossbar? Okay, see, all right, that shot right there, that looked like a First Killer shot. So this is the type of thing that I'm trying to get better at that's really difficult to get good at. So he goes in the air. First of all, he gets into the air so quickly, but he gets his first reset. He's got 38 boost. Look at how he uses the boost, but then also dodges underneath the ball and gets a double reset. But it's a perfect shot into the top corner. I don't think that would have scored if that was a single reset shot, because he had the single reset cut off. Oh, man. Gonna go for a pogo. Oh, okay. Okay. Gets a high touch. Oh, then a flip reset, and then a scoop. Oh, okay. See, like... I just don't get how people are able to get that touch so easily. He's getting a reset off of the backboard touch. So he hits it hard on the backboard. He's adjusting his car. Right there, that's a reset. And so he has a flip now. And then he's able to absolutely slot it into the right side of the net. Insane redirects. Nowadays, a really big thing for Rocket League is like really insane sidewall redirects. And getting flip resets out of nowhere and like getting those backboard resets. Backboard resets can be huge because the defense has to, if you hit the ball onto the backboard really hard, the defense is expecting you to hit a double touch. And so in order to save touches like that, you have to pre-jump it. So what they do nowadays is instead of going for just a double touch, a really powerful like shot of a double touch, nah, instead they go for a backboard reset and then they get, it's like a triple tap. But because they have a reset like that, it makes it so much harder to read on a defensive point. I mean, a lot of people are doing that type of shot, but it's really smart to go for. Oh, here we go. A little bit of luck involved on that one, but not too bad. Now let's go. Are we going to do apparently Jack or Daniel? Wow, chat's kind of split. I would say Daniel. Okay, we'll choose this video from Rocket League Pro montages. Daniel Rocket League montage from 7 months ago. Now, It was between Daniel or apparently Jack here. And I do think that Daniel has the mechanical advantage. I feel like Abjack, you know, you could definitely argue that he's a better overall player if that's your opinion, but I do think Daniel probably has the advantage on mechanics. I mean, and just from these first few shots, you can probably make that same conclusion. I mean, I've played against Daniel one time for like a little it was like a show match thing with content creators and pro players. And when I tell you that this man is one of the hardest like, it was just crazy the way that he was carrying the ball. Like, every time he went into the air, it's like, you have to make contact with it or you are getting scored on. Okay. This is a very difficult shot. So, his first touch is a reset, and all the momentum is moving down. He uses the reset to scoop it up, but then he flip cancels and then is able to drag the ball into the top right of the net. Free jump play with beast mode into a double touch? Oh my god. Imagine you're playing ranked and that happens. It's over for you. Good lord. I'm in shock. I gotta go back to that one. Hold on. He jumps off the wall and gets a slight touch on the ball, but he doesn't use his reset until he's already made first touch. And so that's him using that dodge off of the sidewall. And then he goes into like a perfect air dribble touch into a reset with 28 boosts left. And just an absolutely immaculate air drag. Now, if we're talking straight mechanics, I feel like maybe Daniel has the advantage over First Killer. I know First Killer is like a really amazing all-around player, but if we're just talking about mechanics, I think Daniel might have him. Now, oh, okay. Oh, okay, buddy. He jumps off the wall, he gets a first touch, but then he uses his dodge. And see, like, pro players are so good at holding that dodge and using it at the best possible time, and it's really hard. Like, I struggle to do this, and I try to get better. I try to, like, be smarter about it, but it's so precise. If you mess up that dodge, your entire air dribble is done for, or, you know, your touch off the wall is done for. So you have to get a perfect touch off the wall, and then he uses that dodge to get back up underneath the ball. Perfectly back up underneath the ball. And then he gets a reset, right? And you're thinking, oh, look at that, a perfect shot opportunity. No. He's going to go for a double reset just to make it that much more impressive. So, like, that shot to me was absolutely nuts. Okay, I like this highlight reel a lot better than maybe First Killer just wasn't the best one, but this is just a masterful display of mechanics. Every single dodge, like when he's underneath the ball, is like such a perfect touch. Oh my god. When it comes to just pure mechanics, everything included, I think Daniel might be, in my opinion, the best in North America as of right now. Of course, we've all seen like Daniel, First Killer, and all those guys in RLCS. We all know how good they are, and you know, game sense, positioning, that all matters a lot. But if we're just talking about mechanics, I don't know, man. I think Daniel might be my GOAT because that was crazy, bro. All right, we're gonna go straight to Vatia. We're gonna stick with this guy. Shout out to Rocket League Pro Montages. This guy's throwing out some pretty solid videos. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to go sub to him. We're comparing this to the Daniel and First Killer. Ooh. Oh, okay. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like whenever I look at someone from EU versus North America, it's so weird, but I feel like I can tell. You know, I don't know. It's just the way that they move their car. It's kind of insane. Okay. Bro, what? Reset? Okay, that was mechy, but that was disgusting. Oh my god. That was just... Who even thinks to do that? He fakes another... Like, it looks like he's gonna... Right there. It looks like he's gonna touch the ball and go for an air dribble. He fakes that touch. It somehow goes underneath. Okay. Nice angle. The classic seal. That's the first ceiling pinch that we've seen so far. Reset and... Okay. I like that. It is so hard to get a perfect first touch when your first touch is a flip reset. I don't know how pros do it so well. But look at that. That genuinely, like, it's a soft touch, but it also bounces the ball up just a little bit, and then he uses the flip reset to flip cancel into another flip reset. Here we go, off the wall. Slots it to the right side. Beautiful redirect there. He's gonna steal. He stole it. Some solid redirects. I don't know, man. The Daniel montage was a little bit more impressive to me. If we're just talking about mechanics, I mean, I know Vatia, like, I'm impressed. First of all, I gotta say, I am definitely impressed. Look at him getting all excited, bro. Yeah, Joyo has a 14-minute highlight reel. So I feel like if we're talking about the most mechanical players, you know, a guy... Wait. Okay, I think we chose the right guy on EU. Good lord. No. No. Holy shit. Holy shit. Arsenal reset into a musty, into another reset. Holy crap. That is reset. Touch. Reset. Finish with the... Reset. This is an RLCS. In RLC, the World Championship wild card. He's pulling off sidewall read. And it, okay. Bro. Okay. Okay. I am thoroughly impressed. Good. I mean, this might be the best one we've seen. I don't... This might be the best one we've seen. With the... He got the reset? And then he's throwing in like 50,000 chain wall dashes. Another reset. Another... Okay. Okay. I think, I'm losing it on this one. How was that a reset? What the fuck? Okay. Nah. We saved the best for last. This is crazy. Definitely a little bit of luck involved on that one. Okay. What? So from his own end, a touch off the ceiling. Into a musty flick. Into another flip reset into an air dribble. So many things have to go right in order for that shot to work. Placed. Okay, let it be known that this is the first guy out of all of the ones that we've watched to go for those backflip resets and execute them the way that he's executing them. Reset. Another reset. Into a musty, like double reset, musty, but it goes top corner. Once again, this is an RLCS, dude. This is a championship. Yeah, if we're talking about someone in EU that could definitely rival Zen, I mean, to be honest, Joyo wasn't like the first person to come to my mind if we're talking about mechanics, but like, after watching this video, I think Joyo, I mean, purely mechanics-wise, I don't know, he might be a little bit better than Zen, just from what I'm seeing. I mean, it's so perfect. Every touch is perfection. The exact type of touch that is necessary. Into an air dribble. And they just stay. It's like he's glued onto the ball. It's like he's glued onto the ball. Just insane, man. Goes for the musty to scoop it up. Gets another air dribble touches. And see, right there. Him getting that the touch after the reset. So, first of all, 2 touches with an air dribble. Gets a quick flick off the reset, but the thing that's so impressive is being able to get that extra touch at the end. Because his opponent would have saved that. I guarantee his opponent would have saved that if he didn't get that one little extra touch at the very end. Once again, shout out to our man Rocket League Pro Montages. I will link them in the description below. Make sure to go subscribe to them. Let's talk about those mechanics, man. I will say, when it comes to pure mechanics out of the guys that we watched, I am slightly disappointed to say that I think Joyo comes out on top. I mean, if we're talking about the highlight reel in general, I mean, we went from all the other highlight videos being like 3 minutes long to Joyo's being 14 minutes long. That just tells you how much pure skill this guy has to get that many clips over the course of, you know, however long he's been a pro or been playing Rocket League. And I unfortunately have to say, just purely out of the videos that we watched, I was most impressed by Joyo there at the end. I think out of North America, Daniel comes out on top for me. I think that when I watch him play live RLCS, I do think, like, as I'm watching him, I'm like, wow, that guy is just incredibly mechanical. I think First Killer, while being incredibly mechanical, is also just more meticulous. I think he makes really great decisions. Probably a better all-round player than Daniel. Pure mechanics, I think Daniel probably goes out on top. For EU, kind of the same. I mean, I think vatia is really good as well, but Joyo mechanics are just insane. But let me know what you guys think about these highlights that we just watched. Who do you think is the more mechanical region, EU or North America? And let me know if we missed anybody, you know, if we missed any players from North America. We were talking about like Appjack and stuff that also could be seen as the most mechanical player in that region. Or same thing with EU, you know, who did we miss that you might want us to go watch later? I think for our next video, we might break down some mechanical players from the MENA region, because there are a ton of amazing players that have come out just recently from that region. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, drop a comment down below on the stuff that you want me to do in the future, breaking down pro players or pro highlight videos and things like that. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.